y'all. Welcome back to my space. I have the gorgeous Maya on today. How are you, my love?
I am up and about as ever. How are you?
I'm yellow. I'm excited.
You're a mellow fellow and you're yellow.
Mellow, pellow, cello, kello, bellow, well, mellow. Hello.
Happy 420.
Happy 420. Oh, this is probably going to air like 427.
That doesn't matter. Today is the day of yellow and it is 420 and it's the holy day of our Lord Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. He died. Did you say that he died?
No, I did not. I said he's our
Oh.
holy Lord of this holy day.
Oh, is he the reason why we had 420?
No, but he definitely is the patron saint, at least in my world.
Oh. I thought you said he died.
No, he's very much, he's killing it, but he's not dead.
I almost got sad.
No, that would have been a very...
I was like, wait, can we pause?
Everybody, just to clarify, Snoop Dogg is not dead.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Someday maybe I'll have Snoop Dogg on.
I would love for you to meet Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, if you're watching this, I would personally love to have you on. I will have any alcohol that you want. Anything that you want will be here underneath the table.
That's where I like to keep things, underneath the table.
Really?
Yeah, like my paychecks, my activities, my tissue boxes I often keep under a table in the living room because I don't think they look very pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I keep my vinyl, my water,
your kombucha,
my kombucha, my paint markers. I keep it all underneath the table.
Wow, your entire essence.
Period. Now I have a question for you, Maya.
Do you?
Today's topic is yellow. So what do you think about the color yellow? Or yellow in general?
I used to hate the color yellow.
And look at you now.
I know there's a lot of like growth that has occurred over these past few years, but I thought when I came to the school, I thought, God damn it, this fucking school colors are black and orange. It's like Princeton. It's fucking Halloween. It's
Is that
ugly.
Princeton's colors?
Tea. And then I figured out that I didn't like any warm colors. They disturbed me. I didn't like how like loud and in your face they were, because I always like jewel tones, you know, purples, blues, greens. And then about like a year ago, I was doing some spiritual development, etc., yada yada, as we all do. And I was like,
I call that masturbation.
No, but like, let me get to that point. The like warm colors are associated with like the lower chakras, like the solar plexus, the root chakra, like all that stuff. And those are like the parts of my body and my soul that I've ignored the most because I'm very like cerebral. I like to think about things, I like to conceptualize things, but I don't like to feel things. And so I think that like realizing that, I started to accept yellow, orange, and red as like necessary for my spiritual development. And then I started to love them. But specifically yellow is one of my favorites because I had a friend who unfortunately passed away before I came to St. John's, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's his life. But I went to an energy healer one year and I was talking about her. Her name is Ginevra, and she told me that this huge yellow orb like formed around me while I was talking about her. And in my head, I'd already like always associated her with the color yellow, and I didn't like consciously realize that until that moment. So ever since I did, I've always like made an effort to keep the color yellow like in my space to represent her.
I like that. That's interesting. I actually do not like the color yellow.
That's fair. You don't have to.
I mean, it's a nice color. I mean, looking around my room, there's like no sight of. Well.
I beg your pardon.
There's in the little King Bob. We love him a lot.
Dr.
King Bob. Is that his new name? Oh, you're on the phone.
I'm making it.
But I mean, I don't really interact with yellow very often. I mean, to me, it's like I don't know. It's just not a fun color.
What do you think of immediately when you think of the color yellow? Like vomit or something?
I honestly, I think of like the sun.
Okay.
I mean, the sun is not bad. But
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like
The sun wants to eat you.
I would eat
I'd
the
be-
sun.
Imagine if you could.
I probably would die.
Wait, plants do photosynthesis.
I guess we
Right?
technically eat the sun. Vitamin C.
Oh my god.
Well,
no.
vitamin D. Which one is it? The one that's good for your skin. I think it's vitamin D.
Sunny D, orange juice, sun, yellow, vitamin C.
It's one of them.
They're all there for sure.
I mean, yellow's nice. I mean, it's just. I just don't think about yellow.
Okay. Do you see like numbers when you think of colors, or do you have like what's it called, synesthesia or something like that? Like,
What is that?
you know, there's some people who like when they like see a color, they think of a sound, or like they hear music and they see like an arrangement of colors. It's like when you have like two
It's
different
called an acid
senses.
trip.
Well, yeah, but there's some people who are like born that way, and you're like, God damn, like who, like what? Lucky you! Now I have to take tabs, and you're doing it for free. But there are people who do have it for free. And I'm wondering, like, do you have something like that, where like you don't associate with something positive with yellow?
I don't think so. I mean, do you mean like yellow, like without all the things attached to it?
Yeah, like the concept of yellow, like not necessarily just like the color, but when you think of like the idea of like yellow and like just the color spectrum as an idea, like when I think of red, like I think of anger. When I think of yellow, like I don't really think of an emotion. I think more of like a sunflower. Is there anything that, like, without thinking of the color itself, that like you hear the word yellow and you think this?
Urine. I guess the first that comes to mind, urine.
I love that. Because urine isn't always yellow, but like, that's fair.
I'm not saying my urine is always yellow.
If it is, that's fine. No
I mean,
judgment here.
That means you drink a lot of protein, right? I could be
I
wrong.
don't know. I'm not a doctor. Not
I mean-
today, at least.
I mean, yellow by itself, I mean, honestly, nothing comes to mind.
Head
Whereas-
empty, no thoughts? Head empty, no thoughts?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I think of red, I think of like love.
Mm-hmm.
Or like anger. Blue, I think of like sadness. But also, I think of blue as like happiness.
Say more.
About like each color.
Sure.
I mean,
Let's find you an association for yellow.
for yellow, okay, so what are things that are yellow? Big Bird is yellow.
Big Bird is yellow.
Big Bird is an icon in my childhood.
I haven't thought about Big Bird in probably at least a decade.
I think about Big Bird at least once a year.
Good. As you should.
This is that one time of year.
Good. I'm so happy to marry Big Bird Day.
It's
Happy
420 Day, it's Big
Big
Bird
Bird
Day,
Day.
it's Snoop Dogg Day.
Big Bird smokes fat. I know that for sure.
Does he really?
I don't know.
Did you like Big Bird?
I liked Sesame Street as much as I remember Sesame Street, but I don't have this like a very deep recollection of watching it. My mom was more of like a KPBS mom. Like we grew up listening to like the radio and like BBC and watching like Dragon Tales.
I remember Dragon
I
Tales.
love Dragon Tales.
It was watching Dragon Tales when I was just like, yep,
This is it.
this is it.
I don't want anything else. Like,
They should make a crossover between Dragon Tales and Sesame Street. I'm not sure if either or still comes on, but
I think Sesame Street is still running. I think it's like one of the longest running like children's shows or something like that. Because they still film like new episodes every week. Yeah.
it's kind of like The Bold and the Beautiful, kind of.
Yeah.
Do you watch that show?
No. But I know that it's one of like a very long running show.
My mom loves that show.
Good. My mom doesn't really watch TV, and I think she needs to become more of like a media hound.
Maybe you should introduce your mom to Snoop Dogg. Well,
My
she
dad
probably
saw
knows
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg. No, she's not hip to the music. Like it's really weird. She like doesn't, and this is why I ask about like the association thing. When my mom listens to music, she doesn't hear lyrics. She hears like rhythm and notes, and she like doesn't know the words to any song. She doesn't know any pop music from her childhood because she always listened to jazz and classical, like from her dad's collection of records. But one time, I was playing Kate Bush in the car. And as a liberal arts college student, in my mind, no one else knows who Kate Bush is. Like, everything you like, I've liked for 900 years already. Like,
she's quite famous.
Doesn't matter, I knew her first. But she goes, oh my god, it's Kate Bush. And I almost had a heart attack because the fact that, like, the idea that my mother, who literally has no concept of, like, the social zeitgeist in, like, a musical sense, would know Kate Bush blew my fucking mind.
Wow. I mean, I've never heard a Kate Bush song, but I know who it is.
Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah.
Is she not American?
I think she's British. She's British.
British.
You know Brits have yellow teeth.
Yellow teeth.
That's your association now.
The British.
And I think they do drink piss.
Do they really? I hope not.
Girl, I'm just sneaking.
Is the teeth yellow because they drink a lot of coffee?
And they smoke a lot of cigarettes. They sound like Johnnies. Are all Brits Johnnies?
Well, you know, the name John is British.
Yeah. I'll never forget, I told my mom that I'm going to be a Johnny. And she didn't know that was about the school because she thought that was somehow like a modern version of saying I'm a John, you know, like someone who goes to prostitutes. And I can't say that it's been a different experience in that.
Wow, are you glad that you're a Johnny? A very yellow Johnny.
I'm a very reluctant Johnny because I think that being a part of like a citizenship, like part of doing that, you have to reject it a little bit.
Of being a Johnny?
Of being a part of anything. Like, I think that if you really want something too much, like, you start to idealize it in a way that makes it not what it is. So when I say I'm a Johnny, I mean that literally as in I pay money to be here. I am enrolled at the college. But what is it good for you?
I think so. It's been an amazing platform, I think. I have benefited a lot from going here.
Mm-hmm.
I think before, I was kind of like headed down like a bad path. But then I think the school kind of like was like, nope, you're down this path.
It lifted you up. It was your platform, literally.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I'm very thankful.
I'm also very thankful to the college. I wouldn't say I'm thankful to any one person in particular.
Snoop Dogg.
Yes, always. That he is my Jesus. But
I'm thankful to Big Bird.
Can we get these two on campus together?
I would love to do a collab with them on this very web series.
Honestly, Snoop Dogg should be on Sesame Street.
If you're watching, come on Drunkpoetes.
Please.
I will pay you alcohol.
Does Big Bird drink?
I'm sure Big Bird does drink.
Probably will do like a couple sips.
I don't think you can be around like that kind of environment and not drink.
Yeah. Do you like kids?
No.
No.
they're not.
That was so funny.
they're adorable, but I just
get them away from me.
I can't do the crying,
like yellow is happiness sometimes. Not everyone. Do you think yellow is happy?
No. I actually associate blue with happiness. Because
Like
one of the
Picasso?
happiest. No, it's not a sad period.
I don't know. Picasso was a pervert, so I think anything could be thrown around.
Well, when I think of like the happiest thing, I think of blue because of Max. You met Max, blue hair.
Yes.
And they're literally one of the most happy people that I know.
Yeah,
So-
they lived on my hall. I was there already.
You were
Yes.
freshman year.
Yeah.
Well, when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
was
of
a sophomore, a little baby.
yeah. Look at you now.
Look at you now.
Thank you. I like to think of it as like my all-star redemption. But I mean, I think of blue as a happy color. I mean, when I think of yellow, I literally think of nothing. Like, I guess because yellow is not a color that's impacted me really. Like I think you base colors off what has impacted you. Like yellow was never part of my childhood, so I have like no story from childhood that was like, oh, yellow. Yeah, there's like no time in my life where it's like, oh, yellow. I mean,
That's interesting.
my twin sister's favorite color is yellow.
You're a twin?
I am a twin. Twinsy.
This changes everything.
Does it really?
I never knew that.
Yeah. She's the same age as me, just in case you're curious. But we're fraternal. She's the pretty one. I'm the talent. I do have a question. Why aren't carrots yellow?
Carotenoids.
Is that the actual answer?
So carrots and other vegetables and, well, I don't know, they're actually roots. They're not even vegetables. They're roots. Pumpkins, carrots, anything that is orange has, I don't know if it's an enzyme, but there's something in them called carotenoids that give them the color orange, which is also the same thing that when people say eat carrots, it's good for your eyes. Those things are, the carotenoids are good for your eyes. You know.
I've never heard that before.
But there are, you
Sounds
know,
interesting.
heirloom carrots that are like red and white, so they can be kind of yellow.
That's interesting. Oh, no, fun fact. Did you know bananas are not fruit, they're berries?
Oh my god, yeah, because the seeds are the inside.
I learned that through Google today. Sorry if that hit you.
Google is yellow.
Is it really? The O's are yellow. Well, one of the O's are yellow.
There is yellow in Google.
Huh. Interesting.
I think we've done a lot of good work today.
We did. Any last thoughts on yellow?
Listen to a song called Mellow Fellow by Donovan.
Listen to a song called Mellow Yellow. I think it's by the Turtles. Is it by the Turtles?
I think that's the Donovan song, and I called it.
Oh, it is by Donovan. Okay, I'm stupid as fuck. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna cancel my web series.
We canceled ourselves, so you couldn't.
Period. But thank you guys for watching. If you want more on Drunk Poets, go to drunkpoet.com. It has an E at the end. Thank you guys. Oh shit, I forgot something. I have a gift for Maya for appearing on my web series. I'm giving everyone who appears on my web series a gift.
This is so special.
You're special.
Stop.
And I know it's not yellow. I know.
No, but I love orange.
And I know you love art. My gift to you.
I will cherish it like I would cherish my own born.
Aww. Thank you guys for watching.
Go check out the St. John's College bookstore to buy more of the Drunk Poet merch.
Aww. Yellow! Over.
Nice.